yo, bro, I was shocked the other day. I gave the guy, I wanted bread. I gave him 15 rands. He gave me 1 rand change back. I'm like, what?
Which bread was this? This was not name brand bread. You bought bread for 14 rand. Oh, okay. You should have started with that.
Oh.
Can't wait to see you later. Go see her. Show her there. Now you're sending you rice.
Oh, guys, no.
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
No.
Hey.
Not enough space. When your vlogs have problems, yes, all your vlogs you hungover, Joe. You are hungover. They take long because you stuttering. Oh wow. Ready for layer competition, Costa.
Just go to me like Tiplo, you're here, my man. You're so quiet, dog.
Fatherhood does that. Makes you consider things. You start planning a lot in your mind. Congrats, Tibla!
All right, let's go.
Rolling. 3, 2, 1.
Shit, before we start, man, I gotta apologize to Rockets and Menlyn. Because on the previous episode, we were talking about Sfiso, and I mentioned that he got beat up at Rockets. It wasn't Rockets.
Okay.
So I have to apologize for that. The owner was calling me. He was blowing up my phone, dog.
Where did he get beat up?
Where did he get beat up, Vel? Hey, let's not... I don't want to apologize next week.
Louis' owner's higher. Please, Mac, I don't want to find you in a video.
You know what I mean? So apologies to Rockets and Menlyn, man. It's actually it's a dope venue, man. They booked me a couple of times, and it's always been fun.
I've been there as well. I love it.
My rider comes on time.
Yes.
And it's real alcohol. It's not fake.
The food is amazing.
Yo. They pay on time.
Yes, they pay on time. Yes. Have you ever had a fight in a club, bro?
A fight?
Yeah.
Many.
For real?
Many, dog. Back in the day, I used to club with colored people a lot. I used to be part of the C4s and but we used to roll.
No way.
Yeah, we used to fight, bro. Vaka Mata.
Yeah.
We got kicked out of Vaka the one time with my friends because we fought inside and then we fought the bouncers outside.
Oh.
one of my boys lifted one of the bouncers and threw him back onto the other bouncers.
How small are these bouncers?
No, but the boy I'm talking about is a Yugoslavian. This
is before you knew you were going to be famous.
Way before. This was high school, just out of high school days. What? Yeah. Dog, I started clubbing at 14.
Are you the one that starts the fight, or are you the one that jumps in when the fight is happening? You know, you just
I'm a jump in. I'm a leg guy.
Oh,
yeah.
You're like dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying kick.
Kick.
While you argue, except bro, what you Who's us? And when you fight, I don't know why the colored accent also comes out. No, leave him. You're gonna move him.
That's why you do leg day in gym.
Flying kick, I'm ready.
Anyway, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Simplers here, Coast Ladies here, Shots is here, Tatos here, Neos here, Dudus here,
filling in for,
here, and filling in for Sol Penduka, who's in China. Please welcome POPPS!
Yes, Shishinini.
Where do you guys want to start, man? Edwin Sodi is back in the news.
Hey, Papa Eddie. I wanted to say Dudu's filling in for fertile check. Fact check.
That's a funny one. So the SIU
Yes.
seeks to recover 600 million lost in unlawful hospital tender linked to Edwin Sodi. The case involves a 2021 contract awarded by the Gauteng government for refurbishing the Anglo Gold Ashanti Hospital, a private facility meant to be converted into a COVID-19 treatment center. Despite the large investment, the project failed, with only 147 patients receiving treatment. On the 20th of Feb 2025, the special tribunal declared the tender unlawful due to procurement irregularities. Sodi's company NJR Projects was among 6 firms that benefited, receiving 56.8 million rands. The SIU found violations in procurement regulations and ruled contracts with 11 professional service providers, including NJR Projects, as null and void. The unit is now pursuing legal action to recover the funds from all involved companies, such as Departs E-Trading and Project CC, which received 132 million. Makado Project Management received 118 million. Yiku Sasa Building Contractors received 89.4 million rands. Tenga Holdings received 49.5 million, and Muvuso Rodzo Projects received 48.1.
I had 3 vendor names.
This case adds to Sodi's troubled history with government contracts, including the 255 million Free State Asbestos Project and the 295 million Royval Waste Water Treatment Works. Both deals marred by corruption allegations. This is crazy, man. What's your take on this, bro?
Hey, man. So look, I just want to clarify. Is he only accountable for the 58 mil of that 600?
Yes.
It's not that he got that whole 600.
No.
himself.
The other vendor guys,
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. Bo kimang Mavuso. Mavuso Chilidzi.
Yeah.
Bo Mavuso
Yuko Sasa.
Chilidzi. Yeah, we don't hear about them because they're not out here flaunting their lives and chowing baddies. But
Yeah.
my take on it is that he's going to now become the fall guy for all these contracts that are this was money was chowed here. This because here he was just a part of it, and not even the biggest benefactor. He only got 58. Mavuso Chakaronga got 132. Mang got 101. But my thing is, bro, when are they gonna get the money back and put these people behind bars, bro? We hear these stories every year.
Goes behind bars, bro.
No one ever goes to jail. No one, even when they say they're taking the people's stuff, they just show us pictures of them repossessing Boma 4 cars. And you know this person's got like 30 of them. And they've got 20 houses all over the country. They never take all of the stuff back. So until when, bro? When?
You ever met Edwin Sodi?
I've seen him, but I've never met him, bro.
Yeah.
He's a legend, though.
You think he's a legend?
For what he has managed to do in the what do you call it? Social streets.
Yeah.
You know, like people speak of him as this, oh, you won't believe who he's hooked up with. You won't believe the cars that he's got. You won't believe. But
he's a legend for that.
no, that's what I'm saying, in the streets, right? But I can't point to you and say, this is what Edwin has built. You know, I don't know anything. I don't know anything like, you see that building or you see that hospital.
Yeah.
Edwin built that.
Yeah.
All I've ever heard of him, and that's because of media, is Shotimali in Bloemfontein, asbestos tender.
Yes.
Shotimali hospital, 147 patients.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
He took a flight.
yeah,
Sponsored by.
Everyone's sponsored by this one. Bro, where are the things this guy was supposed to build with all of the money that he was given?
Pops is securing the bag because you know he does events and he might need a comedian, Edwin Sodi.
But for what company? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never been booked by Mavuso Rokosoko Holdings to come do a construction talk for the workers because there's no workers.
There's no year-end party.
There's no year-end party. There's no staff members, dog.
MC.
There's a guy going, yeah, I'll build it. No.
Yeah.
How many patients? I'm 147. I'm sure there were 15 patients sharing one oxygen tank. 600 million.
Yeah.
God, no, bro.
What's your take, Ghostland? Because I agree with Pops, man. We've seen the story before and nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens.
I think this is literally should be labeled as crimes against humanity. Honestly, money is just disappearing like this because this is money that's supposed to help the poor, guys.
Yeah.
So we're just back to the circulation of government things. Oh, basically, it's just Edwin Sodi again being on the headlines for money has disappeared.
It's not just him.
It's not
just him.
him.
That's what I'm saying. It's always gonna be him.
Yeah, 'cause
because
he's
we
like-
know of the lifestyle. We know him.
Yeah.
But like, guys, we can see, and this is what I don't get about South Africans, because it's not just Sodi, right? Let's think of everyone else in the realm of Sodi. Think about all the people who you know are beneficiaries of government tenders that have been chowed. We go to those people's Instagram pages. You see the opulence. The wife has 100 Louis Vuitton bags.
Yeah.
They've got luxury cars to the value of 100 million rand. And they've done nothing of what they were supposed to do. We can see the stolen money. But we keep liking, we commenting. Yes, you deserve it, girl.
Yeah.
Live this life.
Yeah.
Guys, we know where they are. You know where they live. You know what they've stolen. And yet nothing's been done.
You know, that's why I love what they're doing in America. I don't know if you know about the DOGE thing.
DOGE!
Bro.
We need Elon back home.
Yo, bro. So Donald Trump is floating this idea that all the money that that they recover that's been wasted and
We're
via
going to give
corruption,
each American $5,000.
20% of however much they uncover.
Bro, imagine they said that to us.
Imagine.
Because let's do the calculation.
Imagine.
$5,000 is 100,000 rand almost, no? Yeah, it's times 1920.
Yeah.
Imagine the South African government said, guys, we've managed to recover X amount of money from corruption. And because we've managed to recover this, each South African is going to get 100,000.
Imagine,
Twana. Ivusa nedlozi.
And they must start by Parapara. They must start there.
Guys, that's why we want it in cash.
Yeah.
We must all be getting cash.
Imagine fighting corruption can lead to, because also America's population is like 350, 360 mil. So we'd actually be getting more if you had to look at it that way.
Yeah.
If we had to solve all of our corruption and our government said, guys, if we can catch everyone and fix everything, each ninga tolama 250,000. Telling me South Africans wouldn't buy into that.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that happening, though, with our current government?
We're getting there, guys. It's gonna be a long fight, but we are getting there. Like, I feel like there are people who are in positions where they're actually doing their job. Like our police guy is doing his job. But there are loose ends here and there. It's gonna take us, but I don't think we'll get to a point where we need someone who's gonna do what Donald Trump is doing right now. Because Donald Trump has literally gone, I'm switching off everything until we find. You remember what our moms used to do when she saw one cockroach in the house?
Yeah.
She would literally lock up the house, move furniture, and clean everything.
For
She
us,
wouldn't
it was
kill
a
that one
mouse.
cockroach. She would go, if there's one cockroach, there are others.
Yes.
So she would spray, spring clean, remove furniture. That's what Donald Trump and them are doing now. They are cleaning up house. We need that here. Because right now it kind of feels like new people come in power and then they get hit to the mamela.
Would you ever perform for like someone who you know is corrupt or like in the mafia or like they've done bad things and you knew? Would you perform?
It depends. No, it depends, man. Like, I wouldn't be hosting Gogo Maweni's traditional. Imagine you're the MC at that wedding. Stella Python ileta rings. Drop this. Siyabonga Njabulo. What? Do you think she's gonna give it a white name? When the Python in his pants, man. No, man, it depends. Because most of the times you don't know who the people that you do stuff for are, Because that's also like a very vague question. It's like me asking you, which clubs would you perform at? When you know most of the clubs are like run by like mafia,
Yeah.
But I think,
I'm taking the money, dog. I got bills to pay, dog.
yeah, but there's certain things that you should not do, man. Like when you, there's certain events where you can see more they're laundering money. And I'm part of the launder. You know what I mean? I've been brought here because someone's going to say, maybe MacG, you're charging 50,000.
Yeah.
But because you're there, I'm going to
100.
write on the books that MacG charges 300,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those type of events I wouldn't.
As long as I get my money, dog, I'm good, dog.
One MacG.
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 A lot of people. That's honesty, though. A lot of people will say that no, I'll not just try to be more. I'll do the right thing. No, but the truth of the matter, in this current economy, we want money. So chances are,
Bro,
yes,
but it must
do
also
what
be
you
the
gotta
corruption
do.
you are okay with. You know?
Bro,
I
if we
think
did,
it's nothing much,
if
though.
we did a Doge for your gigs to see where the money comes from, you'd be shocked, dog.
Dog, I mean, I do a lot of work with a lot of companies that are owned by the number one. I keep money in my couch. Nothing wrong with a bit of couch keeping. Yeah. I used to do gigs with the Guptas.
For real?
And I got paid cash, so it didn't happen.
Did they call you like?
So you see,
Did they call you directly?
Direct. I do say, hey, Pops, we need you again, man.
you see.
And then
So you met them?
all of them, bro.
Wow,
Great family, dog.
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly.
Upstanding guys. Loving family. Well-organized gigs. Yeah, man. But people had their own conclusions.
Yeah.
But they paid on time. I always got my rider.
Yes.
Yeah. Food was great.
You swear the working rockets. Speaking about money, man, so the budget speech was postponed. There was also an outcry as the Minister of Finance was looking at increasing VAT from 15 to 15.3%. The Speaker has announced that the speech will not proceed as cabinet ministers in the government of national unity could not agree on certain matters. Your take, Ghost Lady?
So you see, earlier when I was asking about the whole Doge, like what are the chances of it happening this side? Because of such issues, here you had the GNU cannot the people that side, on all of these people can't just make an agreement and decide together and say, okay, let's have this budget speech go ahead. But because of these issues, it didn't go like a whole budget speech.
And it's the first time in our democracy, first time ever, it's been postponed.
But it had to be, bro.
Under the GNU.
No, it had to be. It had to be. That 17% is going to kill us, bro. Yeah, it's gonna kill us, especially
Why
us.
did it say 15.3 there?
Is it 17%? Will you just fact check that?
Just
for us?
fact check,
Yeah,
'cause-
yes.
Is it 15.3 or
But
17?
they were proposing it at 17 from what I heard.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
because
I
I heard
heard.
2% as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would go from 15
to
to
17.
Hey, some Misa Ufetal check. Dude, guys, come on, you can't agree on 0.3. We are postponing the speech for 0.3, Ben. Langege, Cyril, langege.
Cyril.
We got some comments from our chillers, right? At I am Inati Mayek Iso 4094 says, I'm with the DA against the 2% VAT increment thing.
Yes.
ANC now has an egg on their face and they're humiliated by this because the budget was going to be voted against by a majority. It's such a shame. At Melokuhle Ndlangisa says, a VAT increase would overly harm low-income individuals,
Yes.
intensify inflation, and lead to decreased consumer spending. This could result in business cost-cutting measures, increase unemployment, and reduce tax revenue. Policymakers should consider alternative solutions to avoid these adverse consequences. At Tepo_DM2EG says they should cut the politician's salary. They should not raise VAT. That will have devastating consequences on the economy, and inflation will rise. That will only affect the poor. And lastly, Mr. Tab325 says we should tax that hidden money under the couches.
Number one, the chiller who said politicians' salaries should be cut.
But are they enough?
My
though?
brother, let me tell you something. Those people don't live on their salaries.
Yeah.
Right? That's what Elon and them are discovering in America as well.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw what's happening in America, I was like, oh, these guys are even better at corruption than us.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That NGO thing, dog. What a smart play, bro.
Bro.
What
I
happened
wish
there?
I came up with it.
A lot of the politicians in America, what Elon and them are discovering is a lot of them claim to earn $300,000 a year or whatever their annual salary is, but their net worth is like $20 million or $200 million. That's the same with our politicians.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of them have way more money than the salary that they actually make. Right? So cutting that is not going to help. If anything, I think right now we should be, especially with the current state of unemployment, the fact that Donald Trump has taken away a couple of jobs in the health sector as well. I need to upenishama. I'm a AR.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I was PW Abasadi's. Condomize, Antoine. How was? Zolingana no T-plus. XS. For now, while we figure out our ARVs, point.
And you've been coughing funny these days.
No, bro. So if anything, what our government needs to be doing now is supporting businesses. You should be allowing the people that create employment to flourish. So when you impose these increases and these tariffs, our country is not designed for the business people to thrive. And South Africa survives off its business people.
Yeah.
Right? The private sector in this country looks after a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of weight has fallen on their shoulders because of the lack of government resources. So,
And can we even trust them with the new increase, with the money that they're going to get? Can we even trust them? Bro? You know what I mean?
No, guys. As soon as Donald and Elon are done with, I like how it's called Donald. As soon as Donald and Elon are done with what they need to do, they're gonna instill the certain element of trust within their government. That's what people have been saying. I even saw it, I think, on Rogan's podcast where they were like, the man's got $400 million.
Yeah.
He's $1 billion. He's the richest oak in the world. He's not here to steal.
Nah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because that's what we felt about Cyril when he came in. We're like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, he's
Cyril
a
is
businessman.
Yeah.
But then you forget that he inherits other things. When you come into power, it's not like you can chase everyone away. You
Yeah.
inherit with, okay, sharp, you guys are in power, but we're still running that. We're still running that. We're still running that. So I feel like there's been this internal battle since he came into presidency. And they try to fix where they can, but bruh, we're not at the point where we can trust. You haven't given us enough reason to trust you with this little. Now you want to increase more.
Increase, you know what I mean?
Wow, guys.
So what do you think of DA? At the end, DA now looks like they're the ones who are more concerned for the poor, because at the end of the day, they're the ones who just blatantly said no. You know, they were against this increase compared to the ANC.
It's politics, man.
It's politics,
They're
but
playing
also like
politics, ne?
remember, as business people, this increase affects all of us. It affects the poor people end up paying for it, but from a business point of view, that 2%, guys, it
Yo.
makes the world of difference.
Ish.
Dude, and tax is already a lot as
It's
it
a
is,
lot.
man. Oh,
Bro.
tax, dog. My goodness.
It was 14% for years, and then it became 15% now. Look at, so it's
Who came up with this tax thing, bro? Like, where does it start from?
the Bible.
Whoever came up with it is a genius.
It's from the Bible. Tax has been there since the Bible.
From the Bible?
Yeah.
Dog, do you know tax in South
Yeah.
Africa used to be 2 rand, I
Give to
think.
Caesar. Yeah.
There used to be 2 rand and people used to line up to pay it cash. Like it didn't matter who you were.
Yeah.
You would come with your 2 rand. Can't remember which year it was. Second fact checker, I was checking it up. But there was a time tax was 2 rand for every citizen.
Yeah.
So people would literally line up and pay their taxes. So when you add all of that up, bro, we are all government property.
Yeah.
For the purpose of tax. Right? You pay
Yeah.
tax on everything. So you get taxed as an individual to live. That's why they say suicide is a crime, because you are eliminating the government's property. Sidlangawe kanjani? Everything you consume is taxed, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So, and there's a ripple effect. So if you increase the price of this, then the transportation cost of that thing to get to you increases. Then the packaging cost increases. So tax has a ripple effect. That's why the poor person is the one who gets hit the most.
Yeah.
Right? My daughter was asking myself, my wife, and my mom how much bread used to cost when we were young. Yo, when my mom said 2 cents, we were all like, oh.
Can't be.
Yeah. And she says when she became like a teenager, it went up to 1 rand and there was an uproar. that how can a loaf of bread be 1 rand?
Yo, bro, I was shocked the other day. I gave the guy, I wanted bread. I gave him 15 rands. He gave me 1 rand change back. I'm like, what?
Which bread was this? This was not name brand bread. You bought bread for 14 rand. Oh, okay. You should have started with that.
Oh.
Bread is in the 20s.
Is it the 20s
Yeah,
now?
no, the 20s. Yeah.
When now you brought Imzo. It wasn't sliced. No?
Because it's 10 rand to slice it.
For 1 rand, now it's 20, dog. Yes, that's
Dog, bread is in the 20-something.
That's crazy.
But that's from tax. Because everything for the bread to finally get to you, that whole process was taxed. Bro.
Yeah.
I bought bread for 25 rand yesterday in the garage. Yeah.
Once 25 rand.
25 rand.
And this thing affects all of us long term, bro, because, bro, taxation is crazy, dog. Because a lot of us don't realize that it's only a few of us who pay tax for the whole country. And then the people who actually do have money do this thing called tax avoidance. So if you study the system properly, you'll know how to avoid paying certain taxes. And it's not illegal. There's a difference between evasion and avoidance. Yes.
Yes. Fat checker.
Here we go. Yeah. Do.
Yeah, so VAT was first introduced in 1991 at a rate of 10%. And then it was increased to 14% in 1993. And it remained that way until a few years
Mandela
ago.
passed
A
away.
few years,
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, because you were asking, where does the concept of VAT
Yes.
come from?
Where does it come from?
Tax, not VAT.
It's tax, yes.
Yeah.
So it says that the first known taxation occurred in ancient Egypt around 3,000 to 2,800 BC. So yeah, it's been
So
an
it's
ancient
Egypt that got us into this mess.
practice. Yeah.
I'm a pyramids in Duane.
I'm asking.
Pyramid scheme. Someone was like, this is a great concept. How are we going to pay for this? Mistake say wonkumu.
And here we are, man.
Here we are, dog. Still paying for those pyramids.
Hey, speaking about money, are you feeling lucky? Hollywood Bets has the perfect offer for you. Stand a chance to win 100,000 rands in cash and a Toyota Starlet Cross with lucky numbers. This is happening until the 28th of Feb 2025, and you could be the next big winner. All you have to do is bet 5 rand or more on the UK 49's afternoon or UK 49's evening draws to qualify. That's cheaper than bread. And for the new players, this one is for you. Sign up with our promo code Chillers and grab 50 free spins plus 25 rand welcome bonus. Tap the link in the pinned comment below to get started. T's and C's do apply. Gamble responsibly and only for players over the age of 18. Ghost Lady, what you got for us today, man?
Guys, so I was watching another podcast and there was Somizi's baby mama.
Oh yeah, Owami.
Owami's podcast.
Yes.
So she was just sharing her story and talking about just the issues of raising their kid and that Somizi was not really financially supportive over the years towards their daughter Ubahumi. She's older now and yes, but just her whole story about the times when she, at some points, he would be basically MIA and just sent cakes to the school and she was suffering. She didn't even have money, the mom. Balesa didn't have money to even support the family, but Somizi just on the birthday here, Bahumi sent cakes to school, and that was just it. So it was a lot of stories. Fast forward to now, she's homeless. Well, currently staying with her mom. She doesn't have a car, also. So it's just a lot of things.
So she's mad that Somizi wasn't man enough.
Not like that.
Wow.
Not like that.
Mac.
Not,
Yeah.
not like that.
No, so because I'm friends with both of them.
Oh shit.
It's so weird. I'm in the middle.
Oh yeah, Kwancha, you did that mass singer with them, ne? Which show did you do with them?
With
Yes,
who?
they did Masked Singer.
With
Yes.
Somizi.
Somizi, what show did you do?
No,
Did you do Idols?
Somizi is a friend of mine, like for long. But what I'm saying is I'm friends with both Somizi and Bahumi because I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
I got Somizi's almost 60.
Yes.
Bahumi's 30.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm in the middle, so I can be friends both.
Both. Okay.
That sounds so wrong.
Okay.
No, but look, what I'm basically saying is that because I'm friends with both of them, this situation, I look at it and I go, this is very one-sided, right? Because all we've heard is from the mom. And now they're trying to paint Somizi out to be this deadbeat dad.
Deadbeat. yeah.
Right? Because of Bahumi's situation right now. Here's what I don't like. She says Somizi never used to support back in the day. Why not? Guys, how many times has Somizi had it all, lost it all,
got it again,
lost it again? No one has been more broke and whatnot. That's Somizi. So at which period in his life could he not support his kid? When he had
Obviously,
dough,
there was-
when he didn't have dough, right?
Yeah.
And I watched
That-
his reality show, man. He looked like a good father.
He is a good father. But now also, like, we're listening to the mom side of the story,
Yeah.
right? And the mom is also making it an issue that Umtwana is 30, she doesn't have a house, she doesn't have a car. And this is me just I'm taking myself out of the situation. As a parent, which age are you obligated to your child up until?
True.
Right?
Yeah.
You're obligated to be a parent until the age of 18.
Yeah.
After that, must born.
Yeah.
As a parent, it's up to you to decide, you know what, I want to get my child a car, I want to get my child a house.
Which he did at some point.
But remember, you know your kids,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Yeah.
if I buy this one a car, it means it's going to get them to the next point where they'll buy themselves a car.
Yeah.
But there are those kids you have where you're like, this one, I'm going to buy this car, I'm buying the next car.
Yo.
On top of buying a car, you must maintain it.
Yeah.
You must look after it. You must insure it. Then you must buy this person a house. Same with the house. You must pay the levies. You must pay the upkeep.
True.
Now the house has no furniture.
Yeah.
Now it's another story. We're back on another podcast. Yes, Ingrid, I'm done. I have furniture. Like when. What? Look, and that's what I'm saying. This is a tricky situation because I know both of them. But I'm just like, all we've heard is the mom side of the story, guys. We haven't heard from Somizi. We haven't heard from Bahumi.
You remind me of, because I'm busy watching Adulting, right? So on Adulting,
Yeah, Tandizi. Adulting every 4 minutes. Yeah, you know, boys, let's go. Dropped it. Yeah, I'm starting my new job as a trainer. Tembisi. Dropped it. Yes, boy, I'm changing my life. Yeah, let me You know, you start getting scared for characters.
and you know, as soon as they do a close up on the lady, even the maid, when the maid is just walking by,
like,
you know,
Once you see the skin shining, you can see whose skin has been prepped for the scene. Once you see someone glowing in the scene, hello? Viti.
So on that show, there's a baby mama from hell, right?
Of course.
So I'm with my wife. I'm like, hey, dude, like if me and you, let's say we broke up, right? What kind of a baby mama would you be? She's like, dude, I would show you flames, bro. She's like, she wouldn't let me rest. Like, she'd call like randomly 3 a.m. and be like, hey, your son's not breathing properly.
Can you ask my pump on your way here?
I'm like, why?
And then when you come in, she's in lingerie.
Yes.
Okay, to Koshela. Again.
Come outside naked.
What kind of a baby mama would you be?
Horrible.
Man, why is that, guys? Come on,
You know,
guys.
I don't believe in that lady. I don't believe ghosty as well.
No, believe me, I'd be horrible.
Why?
Naga.
No, honestly, I
Naga's
would.
such a nice guy.
Yeah,
Because you know he'd come at 2 a.m.
exactly.
Miss Endlelen.
And especially if you're doing well, bro. They don't like that.
No, guys, I'm blessed then. Honestly, I'm blessed because there was a period Latoya and I were obviously not together.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that actually kept our friendship alive was the fact that even though we had animosity and bad blood, she was the best co-parent at the time, bro. Yeah, when it came to our kid, we did not, there was no tiffs or using the kid to. You don't want that because you have to make the kid the most important thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't.
She said the only way I'd survive if is only if I get a man. Then she'll give me
Yeah,
a
yeah, actually, that's true. Like, pray I get someone so that at least
Look, yeah.
find me another you.
No, because like you guys gotta stop that shit, man.
No, guys, if you know that your man is like, has been good to you, okay. It's like, I'll keep you, I think it's more like you just want to traumatize him, you know? Just you can't have rest. For as long as I'm not next to you,
Yes.
therefore you will not rest.
But also in this instance, right? You must know who your baby daddy is. You see, I like what Ghosty said. Ghosty said, if I know you're a good, like Naga's a good. Yeah. Like I'd understand why you'd go.
I was
crazy.
even asking her on the way here, does he even get mad, bro?
I've never, and he has the physique to get mad, but always calm. Poser. Right, Doctor. Have you eaten today? Good to see you. Bro, like, I feel comfortable around that. Like, I'm like, he's safe. Yo, if I had to lose that,
You see us clanging this out, guys.
No, but you see, you know what you'd be losing.
Yes.
So I want to bring it back to the instance of my friend. She knew when she got pregnant with Somizi that he is a gay man. She knew. It's not like she thought, no, she knew this is a guy who is a gay man. They were obviously having fun or doing whatever the grown folks do when they have fun.
Yeah.
But it's not like Somizi lied and then later came out and said, he at the time he was like, this is who I am. And she was like, I'm cool with it. And then they had a kid. Right? So you also know that on top of his sexuality and his whatever, he's also a hustling artist.
Did he want the kid?
Somizi?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, because it was insinuated like as if he had asked for her to have an abortion.
In the podcast?
Yeah.
Did they say that in the podcast?
Yes. Well, she did not say him. He just said, yes, I was asked to have an abortion. So
maybe it's the family. Maybe it's not him.
Okay.
We don't know. We don't know. This is, again, the alleged.
Allegedly.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But also, guys, Somizi or not, gay person or not, whoever not, remove yourself from the situation. When you first found out you were pregnant at a young age, those are the thoughts that come into your mind as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hey, khona ba survivile. No, because those are the thoughts that come into your head because you're scared. Unlike yours, Tibla. Congrats. Congrats, Ntwana. We welcome our first podcast and chill baby. Made in-house.
In-house friend.
Yes.
His middle name must be Punch.
Drop the
Oh, guys, so it happens. Let's not act like these things are unique to certain people. Like, oh, and then what? I think a lot of us, when that traumatic thing happens of like, I'm not prepared to be a parent. That's an option you entertain in your mind. You know, you're not ready to be a parent, so you start thinking, maybe we should abort, maybe what. So if that happened, whether that happened or not, what we can decipher from that is maybe these two were not ready to be parents. But still, God's blessing upon them was their kid.
And the kid is a blessing.
A kid is a blessing because a kid is the innocent one out of all of
Yeah.
this. Whether it's a kid out of wedlock, a kid out of whatever situation.
But whom is 30, bro?
Yeah.
She's grown, eh?
She's grown, right?
Damn.
And she's talented and she's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, guys, these people decided to be parents despite their background,
Circumstances,
their circumstances, rather. Thank you, Ghosty, at the time. And they kind of had to make a plan through it all, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, only now, Somizi, I can say, is at the most successful point he has ever been. And Bahumi's mom, maybe she's not as successful as she used to be.
Yeah.
So maybe she looks at Somizi and goes, you should be doing more now for your child. But the child is 30.
Yeah.
Child is 30, man.
You know,
I believe, like on the real, I always say as a parent, you're obligated to obviously assist your kids. I feel for me until like 21. Yes, you're obligated. Thereafter, it's just as and if you've got the means, yes, you can assist. But after 21, you can't be blaming, even as a kid, you can't be blaming your parents for where you are in life. You understand, for your decisions. So I'm also, as much as, yes, I could hear Balisa's side of the story, but again, because of the age that Bahum is at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and there's billionaires who have those things with their kids, man. Like, I think it's Bill Gates and a couple of billionaires. Even Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Even Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's literally said his kid is not getting any of his $400 million dollars inheritance. Like, he literally just give him enough to survive. I think same thing with Bill Gates, couple of billionaires who've gone, all I'm going to give my kids is $10 million and that's it. No one is getting my billions.
Because they box this money, these kids, man.
They don't understand the value of it because they've never had to work for it, right? So again, that's why I say this whole Somizi issue, the reason why I don't really want to get into it is because we've only heard Balisa's side. We haven't heard Bahumi, we haven't heard Somizi.
Did you guys see the story? I thought this was funny, man. So there's a minister, or a mayor rather, in the Northwest whose nudes got leaked. Did you guys see that?
Male or female?
Female. I saw.
The local municipal mayor of Ngaka Mudiri district in the Northwest.
Mudiri.
Norah Mahlangu has taken a special 1-month leave after a leaked nude video was shared in the party's provincial WhatsApp group. The NC mayor faced controversy when a video circulated in various party groups. My thing is, why is she taking leave for a month? It's not like the nudes are going to go away after a month.
You will forget. No, but wasn't there, guys? Or maybe I'm.
There was, yes.
There was same district, ne?
No, I don't know if
the one who was sending to the Nigerian boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
I remember.
Is this recent?
No, it wasn't.
Free State.
Free State.
Yeah.
Oh, in the Free State, there was another government lady who was very high up, who was sending like videos to her Nigerian young boyfriend.
Yeah.
How do you accidentally send like?
You don't accidentally. You send. Nudes are sent with intention.
To your ANC group.
When Gigaba
WhatsApp
sent
group.
that one, the fact that it was shining means it was prepped. It means Ufage Itlezeri. Like he was. He made sure even the angle you could see. Because he was behind it, so. Imagine. You can see that was with intention to say.
Why are you taking news at that age, bro?
Because ufuna ukukhalisa whoever you're sending it to. You're trying to disrupt their day. You're trying to go, hey, mawuqeda ngalama email.
Remember me.
But also, like, how old is... Okay, we're going to get fetched for... Because I want to imagine the nude, because I haven't seen it. Is this a young person nude or is this like a vintage nude?
It's a vintage
No, say what you want to say. You've always wanted to get cancelled. This is the time. This is the time.
And I'm shooting, yes.
In Lipoli Bambi phone.
You're wrong.
No, guys. Nudes, there should be an age limit on nudes, man.
There should be, bro.
There should be an age limit on nudes. And I think a lot of the older generation, because they didn't grow up with these things.
They are doing it wrong.
They're doing it wrong.
And technology
Yabasha.
And they think they're safe. You know, like they think I can just send this to my little slave king or slave queen and it's between us.
No.
Can't the slave's busy going, you see, Nyaga?
Beg.
Imagine.
Do you guys send each other nudes?
With who?
With
Your
next.
No, I haven't done it. No.
Hey, me, I can't do that shit.
No.
Hey.
Not enough space. Brother, ladies, there. 5 pictures. MacGyver King into. Oh! You want a mushroom. In the house.
You said news to your wife?
No,
Nah.
Because you're always, I think,
No.
if you're always together with your spouse, I think, what's the need? What, like,
Yes,
send
yes,
nudes.
yes.
Unless you're away from each other, but then there's a video call for that. You know?
I've read and seen too many of these stories. I'm like, nah.
No.
Guys, I was told by someone, whatever you capture on your phone does not belong to you ever again. If you take a picture of something, let's say something happens in the court of law and they decide, we realized there was a phone that was operating during these hours on this day.
Yo.
They can retrieve. You can delete your WhatsApp stories. You can wipe your device. Anything you've ever captured on your phone exists in the world.
And there's clouds and whatnot.
There's clouds, there's all of these things. If someone needs to research, do you think Melusi Kikaba did not have some type of protection on his phone when the Imagine That was released? It got released.
But it doesn't strike me like he's that smart. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, at the time, guys, look, when you have protection, you can be comfortable. Because I know if ever anything gets out, there are powerful people who know how to even make a trending video disappear.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like for example, like the Kim Kardashian
Sex tape, yes.
the sex tape. They managed, whoever was doing that did such a good job at cleaning it up on online because it was everywhere for
Yeah.
I
free.
still have it on my hard drive though. You couldn't clean that one. Oh man, but that one is vintage, bro. Man.
It is.
That one,
Good
my man.
service will be knocking on your door.
Do you think Kanye has it?
Yes, he's the one who paid for that. So yes, when they got married, he paid like that guy to remove.
Oh, the
everything.
cleanup.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye West helped her. Helped Kim.
Yeah, guys. So
That
my
cleanup.
thing with nudes, guys, please, guys, remember, and it's so disappointing that it's an old person who got caught with a nude
Imagine.
in government. Oh, after Baltazar.
Oh, that nigga was wild, bro.
Bro.
That nigga was wild.
No, guys, remember this very important note. If you take anything with your phone, it is no longer yours. There's no need for you to send this thing, especially Machita. Like, it's not attractive, bro.
Yeah.
Just to put your rice there. Rice, just. Hey, can't wait to see you later. Go see her. Show her there. Now you're sending your rice. Oh, guys, no.
Tibla, what did you? Tibla's deleting now.
Tibla.
Don't listen to us, Tim. Don't listen to us, Tibla.
Tibla, do you take it as is or do you put Vaseline on it?
He says he doesn't do nudes.
No, guys, we can't be all innocent here. Who has sent a nude?
Who sent?
Shots.
You look like a nude guy, bro.
Shots. You've got Melusi vibes.
And he puts on a filter. You know he's dangerous with the filters, eh?
So, guys, no one. Spirit.
Do nothing.
Dude, not even a nipple.
So you never sent DJ one? Hey, let's move on.
Stripe horse. You're thinking I'm a stretch.
We love you, Dudu. We love you, Dudu.
She doesn't believe you.
Ghost lady. By the way, for those who don't know, DJ is POPPS manager. We're just gonna leave it there. Yo.
Yeah. But you guys beat them to it, Tips. We thought this would be the first. In-house, baby.
What else you got for us, Ghost lady?
So, guys, did you remember Chidimma and Adetshina? So she was spotted here in South Africa like a couple of weeks ago. She was trained
Cape Town,
Yeah,
ne?
in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Chidimma or the mom?
Chidimma. Yes.
Was spotted here.
Yeah, in Cape Town, bro.
In Cape Town. It was like, how? Okay. But remember, she's got a kid as well. And I think that kid stays with the mom. also. Part of the reasons why I should be coming back and
Guys,
checking.
whoa,
Yes.
Chidimma's got a child. I thought part of these beauty competitions was you can't be a man.
No.
No.
Okay.
They've changed the rules.
I am entering next year. Me and my 3 kids.
Nobody's trying to see that ghost lady. Nobody's trying to see.
Hey Nina, umfazi wami lo. Have irrespect. Modulation.
Yes.
So obviously, I think from that, some investigation happened, and which led to Chidimma's mom being arrested. Right?
Yeah.
So she's been arrested. She's facing identity theft charges and was arrested on February the 15th in the Cape Town Department of Home Affairs. And so it says that she was found to have been fraudulently obtained. This is her identity documents. Remember, this was last year when this was uncovered.
Yes.
Yeah, and was facing charges under the Immigration Act and one for allegedly violating the Identification Act. She appeared in the Cape Town Magistrate Court on the February the 17th and remains in custody while investigation continues into her alleged illegal stay and potential further misrepresentation.
I thought they left the country, bro, after the whole scandal.
They did. So
not even left, they escaped.
Yeah.
Because the scandal blew up.
Yep.
Then they left. And there was an uproar in the country.
Yeah.
How can we let them go, knowing very well that they've been living under false identities and
yes.
they've stolen people's actual identities.
Wild.
But there they are at Miss Nigeria competing live. But that's the thing, you get to Nigeria and you realize, especially if you've grown up here,
I know.
can't live here.
Yes, facts.
But then they went.
She's struggling that side, yeah.
So then they went from Nigeria to wherever Miss Universe.
Universe.
It was in America.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they managed to still get with those whatever identities.
Yeah.
Because think about it, they left here with these identities. Then now they're in Nigeria. So it's
Did they get identity in Nigeria? Maybe she was traveling with
Nigerian identity. Okay, so
yes.
now let's say they get given Nigerian identity.
Yes.
Then they go compete in
Yes.
America. Then they go back to Nigeria. Now they come back to South Africa
How?
under which identity?
How?
Yeah.
How? So if you know that you can't come back with the identity that you escaped with, that means you're now creating another identity to come back with. Also the goal, bro. Do you see that? This is why we need Donald and Elon in this country. People don't respect us, bro. The goal to come back.
Yeah.
You are a wanted here.
Yeah.
You are a wanted. You're like, I'll just casually stroll back into the country. It's South Africa. I can pay something or I can get away with something.
That picture surfaced. They were in Cape Town, I think it was Chidimma. I don't know with who. If it was the family and the mom, I don't know.
But why are they only arresting the mom? Why not her?
Yeah.
Did she escape again?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't understand.
No, guys. No. Like, no. We can't keep allowing this to happen in our country, guys.
Yeah,
We can't, guys. Like, you are wanted for something and you just casually stroll back in. Oh, guys.
That's why it was so funny when Saul said if he was president, he'd put someone who's xenophobic at the bottom.
That's what you need. That's what you need. You need someone at the bottom going, hey! Say 60.
he's
60. No, guys. I don't know, but do you think this would be like a dangerous intervention? Because the other problem with the immigration thing
yes.
we're facing is that it costs us something ridiculous. Second fact checker, you'll let us know. I think it costs us something like 9,000 rand to deport somebody, but it only cost them like $600 to come back in.
ish.
So would it be dangerous if you got the country involved and said, look, if ungathola abantu and transport them back, we'll pay you 3,000 per person you bring back home? Do you think that would be a dangerous thing to do?
So which from their country of origin?
Yeah, so
Gets
if you tell abantu, listen, mangasilethela abantu e border. Yes.
So it costs 2,305 rands per person. So we had about 83,731 people that we needed to deport.
Jeez.
And that would most likely cost 193 million rands.
So you see, 193 million rand.
Jesus.
But if you go to local transporters, perchance, 20 million.
Oh,
Shakespeare.
Tatani
Nina
bonke.
Tatani. Those are the tenders. Would it be wrong to issue something like that? 193 million is too much money to take people back who are going to come back.
Yeah.
For 500-600 bucks.
That's a waste, bro.
It's a waste.
Yeah.
So do we not then subcontract, or do you think that vigilantism would spark a lot of xenophobic
It would.
behavior? Ne?
It would. Practically, it makes sense, but,
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to play a game with you. We haven't played a game in a while, man. So
That's
since you're
talent,
visiting us today, I want to play a game with you. But before that, anything on your mind? What grabbed your attention this week?
The only thing that grabbed my attention this week was I saw overseas there are these kids, not kids, what am I saying? Well, I saw it from a bunch of kids who were talking about it. But there's this new app. You see, like Uber.
Yep.
Uber has like all these upgrades on it. So overseas now, there's this sort of Uber kind of app where you can order private security.
Oh.
So you can order the amount of vehicles that come and pick you up, and you can order how many security guards come and pick you up. Not only that, you can choose how they dress.
Oh, wow.
So you can choose if they come in full suits, or they come in business casual, or they come dressed in the full military gear with the bulletproof vests and the guns and you can literally...
Is it like the blue lights?
Yeah, blue lights, VIP, what. And you can increase the amount of cars or the amount of bodyguards.
Yes.
It's at $200 an hour, I think. So it's a new service, like you could use it as a traveler who needs security, which is dope. But what these kids in America, the influencers, are doing, they're using it to like do mundane things, like go to the mall with private security. They get the guards to get them Starbucks.
Oh, that's funny, man.
So my question is, would that work here? Like, and how would South Africans, like, what would we use that service for, you know?
It reminds me of the first time I met Casper Nyovest. Well, I saw him, I didn't meet him.
Yeah.
It was at Zone 6, and he'd just released Kusheshe. And then he had security. They were accompanying him to VIP. In my head, I'm like, dog, you got one hit, dog.
These are the kind of things that you use these for.
And it's not security. But people would go crazy with it. They'd go wild, bro.
Bro, we would go to town with it. Like, we'd use it to go to like funerals.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
When you're supposed to hold the box, they hold the box for you.
Ningawar. Chance. We'd use it in the wrong places. First day of school. Shingo secret. Search the other kids. Search.
That's a good one.
Or to fetch Uber Eats.
Yeah. Dog, we would go to town with this. I think for us, we have different needs, you know? But also, like, we have different places we want to floss.
Yeah.
You know, like, we'd start using it in weird places. Childbirth.
I'll get it for when I go to my in-laws and I have to go Diza. So I'll have security.
Yeah.
I'll ask for females, please. Pegani.
Or gender reveal parts. They all come dressed in blue. I didn't know we would use them, guys.
Even
Yo.
piano DJs, bro. Piano guys, piano cats, bro.
Yes,
Don't do that.
We'll have them next to them DJing. Ninga chai. Remember there was that security who couldn't handle himself when Oscar Mbo was DJing. Marula.
They end up doing the challenge.
Imagine. 58K.
That's wrong.
Yo, no,
man.
bruh.
All right, cool. So we're going to play a game called Smash or Pass.
Special pass.
The Mothers Edition. So I'm going to
yes.
show you pictures of celebrities with their mothers.
Is it because we are smashing mothers currently?
Oh, yes. Motherfucker. All right, cool. So here we go. This is Boy D and a mother. Would you smash or pass?
Both.
I don't blame you, eh?
Both.
She looked like she didn't age, her mother, eh?
Both.
She
They
aged
both
well,
beautiful,
eh?
bro.
It's a
Oh,
beautiful
she's
mom.
gorgeous. They got the
Both
same nose, can you see?
Yeah.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful.
And you'll see she's probably like 60 or something, and she looks good.
She is gorgeous, bro.
Okay, next one. Who's the next one? Ah, Nyovi. Smash your pass, Casper in your vest.
No. I would never, ever.
We're not smashing.
That is my brother.
So you're not smashing?
No. But Casper's mom is a mom, you know, like that's a respectable Maolet. This is weird, man. This is my boy's mom. What are you talking about? We're gonna be in cell group next week. Poison. What did you say?
You're gonna smash my mom.
Man, what are you doing? That's what Kalenga said.
Next. Who's this now? Who's that? Oh, same people.
Same.
Okay. This is Focalistic. Are you smashing or you're passing?
Focalistic. I pass.
They got the same nose. Can you see?
Pass. Good. Foca looks like his mom, bro. I never saw this.
Yeah.
Yo.
Why are you passing?
Aye, Mac, this is a weird game, dog. This is a weird game. This is the weirdest game you could ever play. Because Foca's mom looks like Foca.
Next.
No, dog. No.
Next. Hey! Young Starter. That's Young Starter's mother. Are we smashing or passing?
No, I'm doing this because I can't see. Just zoom out.
can
I
you
can't
zoom
see
out?
who's who.
She looks ready for
No, man, the picture's small from here.
Can you zoom out? Zoom in. Yes.
Out.
Yes. Can you see the pose? She's ready, man. She's ready for you.
Ready for what, Mac? Mac, this is someone's mother.
Are you smashing or passing?
I pass, Mac.
You're passing.
Mm-mm.
So far, only Boyti's mom. You're boxing there. Last one. Who's this?
Yeah, zoom out because we can't see.
Yes. Who's that? Oh, Tuli P. Wow. She looks so young, bro.
Gorgeous.
Smashing or passing?
Both.
Nah. Wow.
Yeah, man. Mac, this is a weird game.
Welcome to Podcast and Chill,
No,
dog.
this is a weird game. Because also what you did was, right, so you see with the ladies. So this is why this game is weird. With the ladies, you see where the beauty comes from. Right? So it's a compliment more than anything.
Yes.
Because you look at, even Boyden in the mom picture, I couldn't see who's
who, yes.
Because they're both gorgeous. Even here, like, it took me a while to register. Oh, Tuli's on that side.
Yeah.
They're both gorgeous.
They're so
No,
gorgeous.
Ufaga Majita.
Do you have another one?
Majita look like their moms.
Who's this? Faith and
Oh,
Katie.
Faith.
Wow, they look identical.
Yeah, Faith looks like a mom.
Like,
Oh no, you can see Faith did the nose there. Can you see the nose is not the same?
yeah, they're not identical. But again, you see like this. The mom looks like a mom.
Yeah.
You know, she's umama. She's not like they're not close. You get that mother and daughter where they like so close together that they still, and I mean in age or genetics, where they like, mom or daughter, depending on your preference.
We better not see you playing this on PNC, eh?
PNC, we've got children who watch.
So, hey, would you, whose mom would you smash, man? So, guys, try to figure out whose mom is who.
Imagine.
Before we go, PNC, how's it going, man?
PNC is going great.
Yeah.
We're going through some current restructuring.
Do you restructure once a year?
We have to, Ndwana, you understand? Ini. Goes to eat. Goes to eat. No, man.
Rather you than me, dog.
No, man. For us at PNC, I think we try to make things a little bit more simpler.
Yeah.
Just so we can focus on making the conversation of the pod so much more dope, right?
Nice.
Look, till this day, because there have been some podcasts that tried to surface, but they didn't stick to the momentum. And the thing is, what a lot of people don't realize is we all actually need each other, right? So you provide a different kind of service from the kids, from Piano Pulse, from us. We're a comedy podcast, right? Our whole premise is like, what can we do to be funny? So I think for me personally, as a host, as a producer of the show, as a content producer of the show and a host, it just felt like we were doing a lot, right? We had news, we had sketches, so shooting PNC would take like 2 days.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's unheard of, dog.
Yeah, so it'd take 2 days to shoot and edit and then people would be like, but I'm not even here for the sketches, or I'm not here for the news.
Yeah.
So we kind of went, okay, cool, let's look at everything holistically.
Okay.
See what works on the show, what people like, and then focus on that. So there's certain elements that we've just taken away for now. And it's kind of been the cheese babies who've let us know, guys, please put the news back. Please.
Yes.
So now we know what to focus on. And just to keep the show a little bit more punchy.
Bro, how do you pay all those people, dog? Because you got like a whole soccer team there.
Yeah. And we have catering. I need to learn this pay people in alcohol model. Kunina lao Tibla. That's why Tibla's camera moves.
How many? This is like, okay, so it's you, it's Titi.
It's me, Tsitsi, Farida, Chandre,
Tabiso.
Then there's Dylan.
Sheesh, bro.
Then there's who else? So that's just
Who was playing Cyril at Gold Reef City?
there's Oscar,
Yeah.
there's Baxter,
Jeez,
that's just the cast.
Fucking hell.
Then there's the crew, then there's the editors, so it's a lot. And I think in any business, right? Not just in a podcast, in any business, when things are not going right, learn to scale down.
Yeah.
Learn your business properly.
Okay.
And then also start realizing, okay, we call it the is it paying rent system. So you always look at stuff and you go, okay, cool, we've got all these line items. Is this one paying rent? Do we need this one? Do we scale down, figure out the thing, and maybe you can add things as you go along. But I think for now, just focusing on getting the pod to where we want it to be.
Yeah.
It's about scaling down again and starting from scratch.
But shout out to putting the guys on, man. Like Tabi, so guys like that, man.
But that's the whole point of PNC, right? The whole point of
bro.
us doing this was because the comedy industry doesn't have a platform like they used to back in the day. So there's no platform right now in South Africa that's creating comedy superstars or putting comedians in your faces or in your minds, right? Growing up, we had PMS.
Yes.
Then there was LNN. You know, then there was So You Think You're Funny, which is what I was a part of, which was a comedy search competition. So there's been all these things that have kind of created platforms for comedians to thrive and shine. But today there isn't any of that.
Bro, you good with Tola Simone, eh? You guys are good, ne?
Yeah, we good. We good.
He always says he made you whenever he comes here.
Yeah.
I've watched all of his episodes. He's never said that.
No, he said it. He said it.
He said he made skumba. No, man, Mo. Look, man, Mo went through a lot in his life because
Mo's
of
funny, man.
He's funny.
Fucking
Like
hell.
you see, that's also another thing.
But wasn't he involved in So You Think You're Funny?
No. Mo's comedy careers. He started in Tembisa. He started from from the trenches. But you see, someone like Mo is so funny,
Yeah.
just like pound for pound. But there's not a lot of ways that I can consume someone like a Mo.
Got you.
You know, it shouldn't be limited to me having to go to La Parada to watch Tolas Mo perform.
Okay.
I should, guys, comedians should be hosting daily shows, nightly shows, SNL, sketch comedy shows.
Yeah.
We should have a wild and out of sorts in this country. We should be doing all these things that put comedians on. If you look at the models that they follow overseas, there's all of that. There's the Tonight Show, there's the Graham Norton Show, there's SNL, there's all these sketch kind of things that create comedic superstars
Yes.
so that you then go and buy tickets for all these people. Trevor Noah was always big, right? But what the Daily Show did to him was it made him even bigger.
Bigger.
That's why
Put him on another.
that's why Trevor sells out stadiums
Yes.
in all the countries that he goes to because a platform turned him into a comedic rock star. Do you understand?
I'm trying to get it, man.
If you look at all those comedians, all those comedians like that we all love, the Chris Rocks, the Eddie Murphys, the one, they all come from like SNL.
Of course.
Yeah.
All these sketch shows in living color.
Oh, yes.
You see what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Jim Carrey, the reason why we know Jim Carrey is because of In Living Color.
Yeah.
When no one was giving Jim Carrey a shot, In Living Keenan Ivory Wayans was like, we'll give you a shot.
Yeah.
Right?
I was saying, I think Anel and Caesar, they're gatekeeping Trevor, man. Every time I call them, I'm like, yo, can you speak to Trevor to come on the show? They're like, all right, I'll come back to you.
Mar, do you think Trevor's going to be saying he's going to smash whose mother? Bro? A whole Trevor Noah. South African billionaire. Yeah. How making touch? How change the case. Play Uno.
Snakes and leather.
Trevor wants to have intellectual conversations.
Oh, fuck. Hey, but yeah, no, I pray to God one day he'll come, man.
No, I think, look, if anything, if there's a place that Trevor should actually come and hang out, where South Africans would actually like to see him hang out, it's here, bro. Like, we
And
can't.
he's got his own podcast now, so I'm like thinking you'd understand, you know, how the podcast game works.
But Mac, you are. you are like those private security. Yo, let me just hold the AK for a bit, man. No, sister Ford, don't worry. Hey, can we trust you with our national treasure, Mac?
National Trevor.
That is our national treasure. You'll be asking heavy things. As we tend to Mac. Prove to us. Prove to us.
Before you go, bro. Oh, sorry, you're saying?
No, I was gonna say we'll start you off with Elon.
Nah.
Yeah. if you can pull it off with Elon,
Yeah.
I will trust you with Trevor.
I wanted to say, man, I know you're into cars, bro.
Yes.
How big is this Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari?
Oh, for me, it's the biggest thing ever,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've been an F1 fan my whole life, and I am a Ferrari. If F1 teams were soccer teams, this is my Manchester United, right? And much like Manchester United, Ferrari went through a bit of a slump.
Oh, is it?
Right?
Okay.
So it wasn't popular, especially as a young black kid of this planet, to be a Ferrari fan when there's this guy called Lewis Hamilton who's young, black, and dominating in the F1 sport. So you find yourself being a Lewis Hamilton fan, but he's playing for Man City.
Oh, okay.
Then, lo and behold, one day, the news gets released. Hooray! Lewis is coming home.
Yeah.
So I've been a Michael Schumacher fan my whole life, right? I've been a Ferrari fan, Team Ferrari my whole life. So the fact that our guy, our golden boy in F1, you know we claim you. If you're a black person who's breaking barriers in any sport, we claim you. So to have Hamilton go over to Ferrari, oh man, like.
Bro, I saw a crazy story that his dad Lewis Hamilton's dad, Anthony Hamilton. So he.
Anthony Hamilton.
No, not that one.
The singer.
Not that one.
The R&B singer.
No, check his name. His name is Anthony, dog.
But it's not that one.
Snatch, I'm trying to think of an Anthony Hamilton song so I can sing.
What's the dad's name?
Right, it's Anthony.
Yeah,
Yes,
Anthony Hamilton.
Anthony
Yes.
Hamilton.
Just make sure it's not the R&B singer.
No, it's
No,
not that
it
amazing.
is.
Oh, okay.
So he went to the bank and he wanted a loan for about $10,000 to support Lewis into the racing thing. And then the banks turned him down, and then he had to get 3 jobs just to pay for like Lewis's racing thing. Now look how much Lewis is worth. You know what I mean?
Yo, I would go back to that bank every day. Yeah, Nina! Yeah, decline. Mama!
And he threw a Ferarri at them. How dope though?
Oh, bro, but those are the sacrifices you have to make, man. And there's also friends of mine rather, whose kids are into bike racing.
Yes.
And it's the same thing, bro. These 2 boys are champions. They've got 2 kids. Shout out to the Piri family, Tabiso and Tselani Piri. They've got 2 boys who are super bikers, right? Older brother, I think he's 14 or so, and the younger brother who's like 7, 8. And they're both champions in their respective fields. But it's a hard sport to compete in when you don't have the finances.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I mean? So
Yes,
the moment
expensive,
they
bro.
move up in a category, you see them starting to lose that dominance a bit because the parents of the other kids can afford to buy them 600,000 rand new
Yeah.
bikes and equipment and tires and whatnot. So a sport like that does become expensive, but I salute parents who make sacrifices. Bro.
Yeah.
You know, parents who go, I am gonna sell my car, or I'm gonna take out a loan, I'm gonna take out an extra job just so my kid can live up to their true potential.
Yeah.
You know
And we've
what
got
I mean?
a Lewis Hamilton in the making. Her son, he's into racing.
Yeah, my son is a huge fan of Lewis Hamilton.
Is he go-karting?
Yes. We
Okay,
just
and
started
Why
him
do you
last
sound?
year.
She's
Because
like,
it's a lot of money.
Was tied to the cost.
It's the cost, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Louis Vuitton.
yeah. It is like, as you're just speaking, I'm like, it is such an expensive sport.
It's ongoing.
A
That's why.
go-kart already, it's like about 100K. We have to
Tires, you have to change tires all the
Yes,
time. You have to
it's-
pay for fuel.
Yes,
You have
it's
to
a
pay for the
lot.
gear. Also, you need another cart in case this one breaks down.
That's what.
Because if that one is
yes.
broken down, then you're not in.
but he must chill, man. He must start off with those ones, those cars that
No, he's
they
not
make with the
hiring.
wires.
The peddling ones.
No, the ones with the
Nah,
wires.
Mac, this is not Van.
He's not running the streets. Pushing that.
Because I think even Black Coffee's kids are into karting. Ne?
Yeah, that
I'm not
is
sure.
so.
Oh, yes,
yes,
you're right.
yes,
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 yes.
yeah.
He takes him to Kailami and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
And this is where we must, as parents, we must let our kids find whatever it is they want to do and support them.
And support.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like we must strongly guide them. So if you see, Khore, we've got talent here, you must, as a parent, make sure you back your child,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah.
I know it's expensive
Yes.
and it hurts now, but
Yeah.
in the future, he'll have something
It's rewarding. Yeah.
that's rewarding to him, even if he doesn't take it to the whatever level.
Yes.
But he will have something that preoccupies his time. A lot of our kids today don't have things to do. bro.
Yeah.
That's what I fight for.
This thing has stolen them.
No.
Their iPads, they whatnot. A lot of kids don't want to do sports. They don't want to go.
Zero.
So if you find a thing that your child is passionate about, however much it costs, throw your money in there, bro. It's going to keep them busy and preoccupied, and it's going to shape the type of adult they become.
And shout out to Shots, man. He's doing some dope content, bro.
Bro, I am jealous.
Yo.
Shots.
Please grab him
Guys,
back there. He did a recent episode, ne? He was driving some mountain there.
And then he got to a waterfall that never really falls.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it's so
And he's
sick,
like,
bro.
yo, this is a phenomenon that never usually happens, but yeah, I'm here. And then Asha is 6'9". Many peas there, dog. Asha is 6'9" by the waterfall. Maru Shots. Shots,
Hey, Chico,
shots,
you
bro.
gotta step up your game, man. He might have the best vlog in the network.
We must have the award.
Emhlabeni. When your vlogs have problems, yes, la, besiphuza izolo. All your vlogs, you hungover, Joe. You are hungover. Umlomo umbashile. They take long because you stuttering. What? Yeah. Oh, wow. Shots is to the point. Yo, we nearly got arrested. We out here. We're moving fast. We gotta go. Pace. Pace. Shots' vlogs have drama. There was a meet they did at Pantry.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
the pantry one, yes.
the pantry meet, and they were raving and they got in trouble. So if you know the pantry stuff, you're like, hey, there's the guy who runs pantry coming out. Hey, you can't do this here. Shots is there. And the Shots is naturally shiny, so it just looks it looks intense. Yo, we gotta run, they're gonna shut us down. It's happening. Let's go. Join us. Let's meet up. We got cars spinning. Yeah. Sila, katala mapchilas punch. Tutu mangas tumelanje ikels nyana. Skonuk shooter. Timla. Ayami. Yo.
Oh, fuck it up.
Yo, Shots, bro. On the real, for real.
Oh, man.
Your content, like, I'm not lying. I'm super jealous, bro. I think the car space, as car dudes, bro, I feel like there's so much that needs to be done in that space, right? In terms of car content in this country. And I love what you're doing, bro. Like, it's beautiful, dog.
What was that mountain, bro?
Mama Tlakala Mountain.
Yeah, tell them about the mountain, man. Crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, the mountain is basically, so there's undiscovered secrets that the mountain has. It has like myths. I don't know. So example, people are familiar with Mudimulle, right? So Mudimulle is like, if you climb that mountain, you'll never come back or you'll go crazy. So with this mountain, it's similar, you know, but it has hidden secrets to a point where if you pass it, you might not come back. So I took myself on a challenge to see if it really is possible, you know. So
But you're here.
Yeah?
How about S3 Ntwana? Yeah, it's fast. Before the mountain just... So what is the phenomenon with the water? Because you said it doesn't actually happen. Is that part of the secrets of the magic?
No. So the guy explained to me is like, when it rains here, no matter what, on the road, the
Just
water...
your mic, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. On the road, the water never falls on the road. So he said I'm incredibly lucky. He said that it happens like once a year. So I was really lucky to witness that as well. So, but yeah, basically...
What did you witness?
So there's waterfalls, right, on this mountain.
Yeah.
So on the side of the road, there's like rocks,
Yes.
right? It's like a mountain pass. It's between mountains, right? Wow. So this water was falling down right there on the road. And the guy said it's almost near impossible to witness that. So I was really lucky.
Unelaki, ne boy.
Ashay 6'9". In that water. Phenomenon. Don't you want to research? Knowing where you're going. How is it? Yes, have you ever noticed Mama Mdala, Marsha is 6'9", Ufagi 4'5", umkhamu phuma kancane we underpants? Or is it just me? Sila emhlabeni guys.
Oh, my goodness. Pops, thank you so much for coming through. By the way, we've got a massive announcement to make. We've got a guest who's going to be joining us, so
Yes.
stick around for that.
Yes.
But otherwise, what are you busy with? Are you still on Simba Chips? What's going on?
Always be on Simba Chips, man. I'm the Simba Chips guy. I think for me, the main focus this year is to invest more in... Bless you, Donna. Is to invest more in the things I want to do.
Nice.
I think a lot of the times we work with people, which is great.
Yeah.
You know, we've had some great collaborations with people, with brands, with all of this stuff. But I think now I want to focus more on doing my own shows. Nice. This year is not ending without me shooting a movie, bro.
Wow.
Self-funded, self-produced. Yeah, man, I want to get on that Adam Sandler vibe.
Oh, yeah.
You know, let's make easy to consume entertaining, funny movies, bro. Like just nice.
You're gonna have to sell your cars though.
Bro, I'll sell all of them. I'll literally sell all of them just so I can make this dream happen, right? And even in the car space, dog, I'm such a car dude.
I know,
right? And our car YouTube in the country is not like overseas. The overseas boys are killing it, right? So I want to contribute to that, bro. Like, let's make car content cool in this country. We've got our own car culture. You know, we've got the cars that are very specific to us that make South Africans go crazy. What an Eleanor is to America is what a Gusheshe is to us.
Yo, and the one you got outside is that's
My
a beast.
My dogs.
That's a beast.
Black Mamba.
Yo, I'm not into cars.
I call it
that one.
Gigaba. Imagine driving that one. And you want to shine kanjani?
Yeah.
Now you're watching on my shoulders.
Yeah. And it's got sound. So I'm like, to Pops, when are you growing up, my dog?
Never.
And that's cool.
Hey, bro, you realize, no, man, I need to grow up when you can't see the rearview mirror. But you know, it's so funny. Like that is therapy for me.
Got you.
So if I'm having a bad day, if I need something to make me feel good on my way to do something that is nerve-wracking or big, I jump into that car and I don't know what it is. Is it nostalgia? I don't know what it is, but it just feels good, bro. Sometimes
Was it that into cars?
Yeah. So even one of the cars that I have, a Honda Ballard DOGE, my dad used to have one.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah. So and my dad was that guy. He would wash his own cars, but he was extreme. He would take out the seats. I'm talking about a brand new car. Yeah. This man would dismantle the seats, take them out, wash them separately.
The seats.
My dad was that guy.
Now you can book those security guys to come.
Chance, can I keep in here? Vacuum.
We have 1 hour.
No, bro. So yeah, man. So that's also another thing that I want to do. Like I want to go into the car content space as well, because that's something I've always been passionate about. Dog, growing up, my family thought that's what I was gonna become, because I've always loved cars. I had a wall in my bedroom that was just cut up pictures from car. I used to save up my lunch money. I never ate. That's why I was Tibla size my whole school career. So my lunch money, I used to save it every day. I think I got like 2 rand a day or 5 rand a day. Then I'd buy the car magazine every month. So I like.
Dude, I had FHM girls, man. You had cars.
Meg, Bolan,
Oh, beautiful, man. That sounds dope, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so I want to focus on just making stuff for myself.
Mustang, is it coming back?
Mustang is definitely coming back. We've been greenlit for season 3.
Dope.
So yeah, Mustang is definitely coming back. And yeah, man. And I'm working on the biggest comedy event of the year.
Tell us.
What's the tell now?
Tell us.
Or we wait?
Tell us.
We wait or do we tell them? Do we wait or do we tell them? It's the biggest comedy event of the year. Mm-hmm. It's called POPPS versus Kumba.
Whoa!
Oh, it's called Kumba versus POPPS. But that's the thing, because it's a rivalry show.
Oh, beautiful.
There's no
That
beef
crazy.
in comedy. There's no. So literally, it's gonna be a show where I have my comedy team, he has his comedy team, and we're gonna battle each other.
Oh, sign me up.
Comedically, we're gonna battle each other. So it's gonna be your half of comedy, your half of comedy. Then both teams are gonna come together. I don't know who's on his team. He doesn't know who's on my team. We'll find out on the day.
Oh, that's
And
fireworks.
it's
When is this happening?
WW SmackDown. Dates will be announced soon. That's why I had to look at DJ, because he had to give me the side eye. But dates will be announced soon. It is going to be the biggest comedy event of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mpapa! Podcast and Chewy out of here. And here is our guest. He's coming up right now.
Yes, ningakhohlwa ukuthenga i-Chillers Punch.
Tanko.
Chillers Punch. Imnandi ekuseni, imnandi ebusuku, imnandi during the day.
Where's the zero? Where's the zero? If
Zero,
I'll prove
yeah, let's zero there.
Siqedile. Yeah.
Who finished the zero?
It was you, my dog.
It was me. Chilla's punch 0 when you need to drive your kusheshe and pass your breathalyzer test. Chilla's punch. Ingayenza uprekise ama colleagues. Gadala Tibla, congrats. Congrats, man, on the way. To you. We raise a punch. See what I did? The razor punch.
Yes.
The child's middle name to punch.
And we're raising him. Hey, man, we are here, Podcast and Chill.
Hi, guys. Much like Ntsiki Mazwai, I'd like to apologize. It has come to my attention that Tibla is in fact infertile. And in busy lang Tibla is the father of a fact checker's child. Tibla ngihlangane naye a men's clinic. Bamcheka, but he count like a little low. So sorry, Tibla. It's actually Neo's child. So I wanna congratulate Neo instead. Well done, boys! Gorilla Donna! Pagama! Chilla's punch. For when you need to say sorry.
All right, Pops.
My man.
It's official, my dog. Podcast and Chill is the official media partner for the Rick Ross Show. And here to tell us more, please make some noise for Gregory Wings from Blue Screen Entertainment. Welcome,
Gregory.
Y'all better give me the same hand clap.
Come on, y'all.
Tell us about the show, man. What's going on? What's happening, bro?
Man, the show is fun, man. I just want to make sure people understand what the show is about.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not just a Rick Ross event. Yes, Rick Ross, he's the boss. He's
the
coming.
headliner,
He's the
yeah.
headliner. But it's really an event for the people of Durban. So every single artist on the lineup is born and raised in Durban, even though, unfortunately, they don't live there anymore. All of them moved to Johannesburg for some reason. But every single artist is from the community. So the premise behind the show is to bridge the gap between Black American music culture and South African music culture. So once we bridge that gap, hip-hop can come back to South Africa. You know, hip-hop, when it was popping in the country, like, y'all clubs were lit. You know, I'm not saying they're not still lit, man, but when y'all put hip-hop on, the room erupts, you know. So, and the only reason why hip-hop is dead is because no one's curating new talent.
Gotcha.
You know, so the premise behind the show is to push new talent. And so the show's going to be live streamed. We're hoping for somewhere between 2 million and 5 million viewers. It's going to be on YouTube. So the people will be able to get a chance to be able to tell us real time what they like.
Yeah.
So we're doing an artist event to where one artist will get signed to a major record label.
Wow.
It's either going to be Sony or Virgin Music Group. So they're partners with us also when it comes to the show. So we're going to have like competition, almost like a, what do you call it?
Like a battle.
Yeah, like a battle. Everybody's going to battle. You know, even my own artists, they all have to battle it out to the death. Shout out to Razzie Raz in the back somewhere in the room. But, you know, it's
Did you want to battle,
fun.
Pops?
I'm ready.
Give me a beat, man. Let's battle.
Yo, I ain't afraid of no Razzie Raz. Me and Trevor eat Toyota, eat hands. Come on. Bring him down.
Yeah.
But you know, it's gonna be fun, man. And that person that's gonna win a spot, they won a spot in the lineup. They'll get to perform next to Rick Ross. So the show's gonna be fun. Even after Ross is done, you know how usually the show will just end. We're even gonna go a couple hours past. So we'll let some local DJs, we'll let the people choose throughout. I don't know if you've seen, we just did some of the ways we're trying to include the people. On this show, I'm the only foreigner that's a part of the show.
Okay.
There's no one else. Every single person is of the people, you know, of the people of South Africa. And we're trying our best to make it, you know, mostly Durban because we're trying to celebrate that market. And, you know, Durban's been kind of dead since COVID, you know, kind of terrorized it. And, you know, for... But us as Black people, we love the water. Anywhere we are in the world, well, we go to Miami to go to live and see the beach.
Yeah.
Now we don't swim, all of us, but we love being there. So when you're looking at the demographics, when I look at Cape Town, I see San Francisco.
Wow.
I've been there. When I see Durban, it's something totally new. I see like South Beach, Miami in the 80s when property was super cheap. The developers came in and started buying these hotels up and things. And now you see Miami the way it is today. That's how I kind of look at Durban. Johannesburg, unfortunately, we have no water, man. So it's a concrete jungle. It's like, New York City. But the parts of New York City where tourists come, it's the beach.
Yeah.
They don't come to the financial district to look at buildings. I don't want to see Santon City and the scammers and Michelangelo. I want to have fun.
And the scammers at Michelangelo.
And the scammers.
The brothers.
Guys. I ran into them guys. It is what it is, man. We'll touch on them later, man. But man, it's really a show for the people. So we just did a little talent thing for guys making a flyer. You have a local South African kid who just had his flyer posted on Rick Ross's story. He has 20 million, followers.
Wow.
So you're giving, guys, that right there is just a taste of what you can see internationally. They're writing about him in the paper. That's just how it took off all of, legs of its own. We didn't even do that. So that's the fun part of building people. So a person may say, well, why would you just freely do it for these people? For me, if I help you be successful.
I like how he's interviewing himself.
That's what I was going to say.
I got you guys,
asking
man.
yourself the question.
Because you guys are going to ask me something I don't want to answer.
Devin needs me. Devin.
Guys, I love
They
Durban,
told
man.
We're gonna make Durban great again.
Yeah. Don't shoot me,
Mada.
though, No, I really do like Durban, though, guys.
We can tell.
I love Johannesburg, too. It's not even like I've been to Durban a bunch of times. I haven't. I just accidentally, stumbled upon it. So I'm also into solar. Everybody thinks I do shows for a living. That's not my living. My
It's just
company,
petty cash.
it's good cash though. But my company's in 19 U.S. states. I'm in 5 countries. South Africa's the 5th. But I've been doing construction for 22 and a half years.
Yeah.
I'm not as young as I look. I
about
see
to
my
say,
grades.
how old
bro.
are you, dog?
I'm 42 years old.
Damn. No way.
I just look good, man. Don't trip. You can tell me.
You are half this man's age. Spirit. This could be you. Yeah, got Ichila's punch the chicken licking.
Yeah. So I guess the question that everybody wants to know
Yeah.
is Rick Ross really coming? Because last time you were meant to bring us Burna Boy.
Yeah, I
And
meant.
that got cancelled.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It did. I'll touch on it, man. It's okay. Most people think that Burna Boy was my event. It was not. I was just an investor. I put up $2 million. I got scammed. I lost my money. And then all of a sudden, the victim becomes the perpetrator.
Got you.
That's literally all that happened. It's a fact. It's on paper. Yes, $2 million he stole from me. 36 million is what he stole from me. And it was a guy I considered my friend.
36.
36 points.
I
It's
go to
gone.
Nigeria. I repossess one of those 6 Ferraris that are parked in the dust. All those cars that chill outside.
But it got worse because then I invested 18 million into some RDP houses, and this guy ran off with my money too. But look,
Was it a guy or
sometimes, it was a guy. I refuse to say his name ever again in my life. But look, for me, what people don't
Name and
understand,
shame.
Name and shame.
Is he royal?
no, his name. He calls him. He calls himself
morning
Biblos.
person is
He's
a
a.
AM or
He's
PM
this.
kind
He looks like Timon and Pumbaa. He looks like Pumbaa.
Oh,
He's got the stripe, mohawk. He calls himself Biblos. He's a weirdo, but he got me. I can't even be mad.
know him?
Look,
but why does that name sound
It does sound familiar.
trust me, you'll know him when you look him up. You'll know him. But it's okay. Look, I was falsely arrested twice. I got kidnapped in this country twice. They got 2 million rand out of me the first time. They got almost 500,000 out of me the second time. A lot of things have happened, but
Was it South Africans?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Because I'm looking at this nigga right now. He looks like he's wearing 2 million, though.
Yeah,
He's got it's 2 million
look.
and he's got a hickey.
Look, hey, doesn't
Okay, 3,500.
Those are actually my wife's lips.
Oh,
That's my wife's name on this side.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, man. Thank you. But like I said, man, I've been through a lot, but it's okay. What a lot of people don't know about me, my love language is giving. So while you think you're playing me, I'm actually getting joy out of the situation. And also, I'm from the street. So you're not gonna run me out of this country. I'm here. I fought with everybody. Like, they know who they are. They all lost. And now I'm still sitting here. I did what I came to do. The reason why this show came, I was actually looking at a solar project.
Okay.
And I was looking at the project on the Ntetwa Kingdom's land. And I didn't even know. And I ended up meeting them, and they just opened their arms to me, man. Like it felt like I was a kid in my neighborhood. Well, Miss Johnson, would invite me into her house. She'll cook for me. They treated me so well. And they started telling me about, they wanted to throw a Maskandi event. And so when they asked me to get involved, I didn't know anything about Maskandi. A week later, I was at the Samas. And, they played, some music. People were up. They were dancing. But when Maskandi came on, everybody was on their feet.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
I literally texted King while I was sitting there and said, man, I'll do the show. I didn't know anything about it. All I did was saw the reaction of the people. So I went to YouTube and asked them if they would, sponsor a live streaming. And they said there's no way, because the Maskandi crowd is so central to Durban. So they said we need an international audience. So I started trying to think of who wouldn't stress the budget so much. And I came up with Rick Ross. That's who I thought of first. That's who I went to. And immediately he's like, man, let's do it. So Rick Ross also in himself is an investor. So behind the show also,
and he loves South Africa.
He loves South Africa, man. And so my entertainment ties come from guys who invest behind the scenes. So these are guys that invest in the hotels, nightclubs, restaurants, venues. And that's why I like that Durban, that South Beach area, and those things. So these guys are also coming to the event so that they can mingle with the local businessmen, mingle with the government. And if there's investment opportunities, they can be a part. Because
they found us, Chief. They found us.
We have, man. We have. It's over, guys. But guys,
gonna benefit first.
No. Guys, look. Joburg was supposed to benefit first, and it still is. I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm also into Wi-Fi. We do low orbiting satellites, so we've been going into the rural areas to push Wi-Fi. So we're trying to bring it from 30% to 70% over the next 5 years. So I'm a partner in the only Black-owned telecommunications company in America. Our whole entire staff is Black. My partner's name is Freddie Figures. It's called Figures Communications. This is what we do for a living.
Damn, though, you're a big deal, bro.
Bro, I really am. Like, dudes was really playing with me. I done been through it, bro. I done been to jail. I done been shot. I done been stolen from. I done been divorced twice. Like, there's nothing you can do to me. You will not run me out of any environment.
You'd have a good rap career, man.
Look.
So this wife 1 or 2?
This is 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
this is 3.
This
This
is
is
3.
3.
The one so you got shot?
Yeah, I got shot, man, in L.A.
Not yet.
No. Yeah, man, that's the only thing. I don't want you guys to shoot me. I'm good. But no, I got shot in L.A. 2019. I got robbed by 4 Mexican kids. I gave them all my jewelry. I gave them everything. They were turning around.
Patos locos! What are y'all saying?
Pluto Plata. Pluto Plata.
They actually did, though, rob me. But what's crazy is the same kids that shot me picked me up, put me in the back of their car, and they saved my life. They took me to the hospital when they found out who I was. I died 4 times on the table. So for me, to try to run me out of anything, man, every day that I'm here, I wasn't supposed to be here.
Let's go back to the gig, man. So
Let's
who's
do
on
it,
the
man.
lineup?
Insane,
What's
bro.
happening?
That's
What
insane.
day is it?
So
on the
it's,
day, what's going on?
And is it limited to just rap?
Yeah.
No.
It's open to all
It's
spheres.
It's May the 3rd. It's
Yeah.
at Moses Mabhida Stadium. It was originally at Kings Park. Unfortunately, I toured Kings Park. It's a rugby, it's tore down, man. And you guys would literally drag me if I charge you VIP and go to that stadium. It wasn't going to work. So Moses Mabhida, they bent over backwards to make it work, to make some things happen for us because there was a game there. Shout out to Amazulu and Pulakwani football clubs. They moved their game to make this happen, to be in the right place, right stadium. So the management at Moses Mabhida is very nice. So at any rate, you got, it's going to be Maskandi. It's going to be Calm, if somebody can make the noise for me. There you guys go.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
It'll be... I can't make it. It's amber piano, tribal hip hop. So you got Kuzani, you got Blackie, Nasty C, Java. You have a lot, guys.
Java.
I'm really it's Java. Yes, I'm excited about his tribal hip hop, seeing his performance. I mean, Kuzani himself sold out Moses
He's
Mabhida.
dope.
Yeah, he's massive.
He's
Look,
massive.
so when people
and
start
Java's also
are
good.
dubbing this a Rick Ross event, Rick Ross, he's the boss. We're gonna give him his respect, but the Maskandi crowd itself can fill up Moses Mabhida. That crowd is huge, man. And that crowd is a part of the Mateto Kingdom. So when we put in on this event, it's very important to show the love and respect, for the people. The caterers are all going to be local vendors.
Nice.
Every part of the event. Moses Mabhida also did that for us to say you guys can put all the locals in here where they don't deal with their normal vendors and things all the time. So it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a
Guess
good
what?
event,
We're
man.
going to be interviewing Rick Ross, my dog.
No
What's in it for us?
Yeah.
Yes.
You must hope Sol is
still in
sick.
China.
Yes.
I hope he loses his passport. Where do you think I'm going?
Gregory Wiggs, thank you so much for coming through, man. Looking forward to
Gregory.
it.
Good job, man.
It's going to be
Bro, you've got a
amazing.
story
Can't
about-
wait,
And you
man.
guys got your own suite at the
Yeah.
stadium to also film whatever you guys want to there as well. So
Say less, man.
We will be there, my brother. we will be
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, make some noise for Gregory Wiggs!
Gregory Wiggs!
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Kezo!
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlasha lefiki. Ungoyiki, even if when they ask you, how sabiini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.